What is going on, guys? I'm ModTopper246, and I got another great gameplay for you guys, playing some Call of Duty Ghosts. Forgot the map, forgot the gun, but I know I went ham. I think I went 30-11, so I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. And this is another episode of Life Stories. I know you guys like the life stories, and I like telling them, so this one is actually probably going to be a pretty funny one just by the title. This is my first time accidentally getting high. You're probably wondering, how is that happening? So let's get right into it. So what happened was, I went over to my friend's house, okay, and he lives like on a back dirt road, and you know, he's away from a little bit of society. He has neighbors and whatnot, and you know, one day him and I were playing some Xbox, you know, playing like, oh yeah, let's go for a hike. So we went for a hike, and we went about 2 miles into the woods, just straight back into the woods, and we started smelling something burning, and we didn't know what. We thought we were getting up to a campsite, so we were kind of like, what? And then we're hearing sirens going off, and we're like, oh, what the heck is happening? And me and him were joking around like, oh, it's World War III going on right now. So we started hiking back to his house, and I remember just smelling smoke and then this bad odor. I don't know what this odor smells like. I never smelled this odor before. Odor before, and it was very just smell funny. So I remember we approached his house, and all we see is smoke, and we see it like by his house. So we're thinking his house is on fire. So our immediate reaction is to start running and see what's going on, to investigate. We're gonna go investigate what's going on. And long and behold, it wasn't his house on fire. What it was the neighbor's house across the street on fire. So the sirens went off, the policemen are here, and you know, we're standing out there in the front yard watching this all go down. This just people running out, whatever, and there was just a strange smell. And then I started getting this weird feeling, and I was talking to my friend, and he was saying he was feeling the same way, and we didn't know what was going on. Turns out that house that was on fire had weed in it. And I'm not talking about like a bag or two of weed. I'm talking about they had pots everywhere. Pots and just everything. And I remember because after the house burnt down, after like the firemen cleared out, I stayed over that night, and I remember we were I hate to say it like this, but I'm gonna right? We were so fucked up, bro. That was pretty bad. I don't know why I even tried saying that, but I remember going over to the house the next day after it was all like done, taken care of, the policeman left. But then there was like these people in like black cars and like with like federal logos on it, and they were just destroying everything. They were going, I see them like throwing plants in bags. I'm guessing that was weed that hasn't caught fire, which kind of surprised me because I think like mostly everything caught fire. But I remember walking over there, and you could still smell like burnt weed. I think that's what it was, because obviously because I was like the only thing that was really there. But I mean, like, it just had that weird smell, and it was just, we saw these pots and everything everywhere, and it was actually quite weird because I never actually experienced pot before. I know a lot of kids in my school do pot and marijuana and weed and all that fun stuff, but I wasn't really familiar with it. And I remember that day when the house was on fire and I smelled it, I just felt so weird. At first I felt lightheaded, and then it was just so weird. I remember going back inside and his mom looking at us, and our eyes were red, and it was just so like embarrassing and like funny at the same time. And to this day, every time I go over to his house, we keep going over, go across the street to that one house, and there's actually the neighbors out there. They actually keep an eye on the house to make sure no one goes there to see like they smuggle everything. So every time we go over there, we like sneak over there, like all stealthy and stuff, and just look at the area around. And I mean, I don't know what happened to the people that actually the house burned down, and I was actually talking to my friend, and he's saying they were Cubans. So I don't know what happened to them. I do not know. I don't want to know. So I know they did get sent to the hospital when that fire happened, but I do not know what happened to them. So, yep. But that was my first time becoming accidentally high. I never actually tried getting high on purpose. I don't know if I'm planning on it because ain't about that life. Ain't about that life. But if you guys enjoyed, let this video a like. Why am I getting an ending already? Jesus, I got like another 3 minutes in this bitch. So that's what she said. Fucking A. But yeah, that was my first time getting high. If you guys enjoy these life stories, leave a comment below. And what would you like to learn? What would you want to know? What type of story would you like to hear? I like doing these, and one of my friends told me that I sound more like me when I'm making these commentaries. Like when I'm making other commentaries, I don't sound like what I actually am in person. So I guess I sound like this in person. I don't know. I do not know. But you know what? To let the time pass by, let's give a couple shout outs here. I know there's one shout out. I'm sorry if I get your name wrong. He's been in my friends list, and I talked to him. He's one of my good friends. Hyung Lee 360. I think I can't. If I said that wrong, I am sorry, but I'll put your name on the screen right now, bro. I'm a broski. And another one of my great friends who actually just ordered a capture card, which I'm gonna help him set up, and he's gonna start uploading some awesome FIFA gameplay. Tyler the Gamer, I already gave him a shout out. I think in one of my last videos, and he just purchased his capture card. I'm gonna go over to his house this weekend and help him set it up. And so yeah, go check out his channel. I'll put a link in the description, and I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know when he's actually posting gameplay. He already has made a Twitter and a Facebook, so he's really excited for this YouTube stuff. So he's hopefully him and we can become big YouTubers, big like bull, and don't smell like bull either. But anyways, now we're getting close to the end of the video. My throat's feeling kind of funny. I gotta hang up this new poster I just got. I got a nice Minecraft poster, which I'm gonna hang up somewhere in my room. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed, drop this video a like. If you would, help me out tremendously. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. And yeah, I'm gonna sign off right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay.